It's annoying, but it's a bot, and it cannot go on any longer. Hang it up, flat screen. I would have dragged you regardless. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see what's behind me, today's video is sponsored by Hellofresh. So I'm going to eat my Hellofresh meal and do an anti-haul with you guys. But first, let's talk about Hellofresh a little bit. Hellofresh is a meal delivering service that comes straight to your door. It's the #1 meal kit delivering service. You can get meals that are customizable to you. If you are vegan, vegetarian, you just don't eat meat, or you whatever you want, or you're a meat lover, you can customize meals for yourself. The recipes from HelloFresh are so delicious. Oftentimes, we don't know what we're going to eat for lunch or what we're going to eat for dinner, and this gets you out of your recipe rut. You can literally get all types of fantastic recipes that are creative, stuff you would never make, and they are delicious. HelloFresh cuts out the stressful meal planning. You don't have to run to the grocery store and get all types of ingredients. Think about what you're going to feed your kids, what you're going to feed yourself. It's already pre-made. You pick the meals out a week in advance, and everything is already pre-portioned. You have everything you need, so you don't have to run through the grocery store last minute, change up your recipes because you don't have something. HelloFresh takes away all that stress that comes with meal planning. HelloFresh is also great at sustainability because things are pre-portioned. You don't have to worry about wasting anything. You can put things in the bag that they come in, so all your trash. HelloFresh is great for the environment, and it's great for your wallet, and it's also great for your pantry because you don't just have a bunch of open things all in your cabinets not knowing what goes with what. HelloFresh is flexible for your lifestyle. My favorite thing about HelloFresh is you can add portions and you can change portions. You can add meats. You can take away things. I love that about HelloFresh. You really can make it unique to yourself. Every time I make a HelloFresh box, I always want 2 steaks. I always do. So I always add an extra serving of a steak meal because I know I'm going to want to eat 2 steaks. So lastly, HelloFresh is dedicated to giving back. HelloFresh gave away over 4 million meals in 2020. They're committed to making sure everyone is able to have meals on the table at night. So if you would like to get a HelloFresh meal, go to HelloFresh.com. Use my code as told by Kenya12 and get 12 free meals and free shipping. HelloFresh, thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. And let's get into the anti-haul. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are eating mac and cheese and we are anti-hauling. As you saw earlier, this is sponsored by HelloFresh, and I usually don't eat my HelloFresh meals like in the video, but I am hungry and I literally just made it because usually it's been a couple hours before I film after I make my HelloFresh meal, but I just made this. This is lunchtime and I just want to chit chat with you guys and talk about makeup. So I'm going to take my first taste test. It's good. It's good. Anyways, it tastes like it's like spicy mac and cheese. Not what we're doing right now. But I want to first talk about my Sephora VIB rouge haul and what worked and what didn't, because a lot of times people do VIB rouge, what am I buying, and they don't come back and tell you what worked out. And I had a really good haul. I placed 2 orders. The second order did not come, but the first order I placed on the first night of the Sephora VIB sale, it came literally almost overnight. Everything in that haul worked out except 3 things. The Hourglass foundation, the Hourglass concealer, and the Melt highlighter blush chop. The Melt highlighter blush did not work because they lied. I'm a dark skinned girl. We love orange blush. We love orange blush. We love the way it makes us look flush. It's so cute. Well, the highlighter blush thing was not orange. It was pink, and they lied on the picture. 1. 2, the Hourglass foundation was so runny. I thought we have gone past the days of runny foundation. It was so runny, and it just reminded me of my drugstore days. I did not like it. And then the color was not good. I go for neutrals. As you can see, I'm pretty neutral, and so I go for neutrals, but it was giving very much so red. Absolutely not. Then I just got rid of the concealer because if I'm not going to use the foundation, why keep the concealer? The concealer was $30-something. So I said bye to her because Absolutely not. So I got $100 back from that haul, and I got it on a gift card. So I decided to go to Sephora and place another order, and so I got the Rare Beauty setting spray, I got the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, and I got a NARS concealer. I tried the NARS concealer a couple years ago and my color was off and I never repurchased. So now I'm just going to repurchase. But anyways, let's talk about makeup that I'm going to be buying. The first thing I want to discuss is Colourpop and their Lizzie Mcguire set. Now this already came out, people already have reviews on it, but I want to say that I 100% am going to buy it. I already bought it. It should be here tomorrow. I love the idea of buying makeup about things that Lizzie Mcguire is one of my favorite Disney shows of all time. All I bought was the palette. I did want to buy something else. Right now, I can't remember the other thing I wanted to buy. Oh, I wanted to buy one of the lip glosses, but when I went to purchase, they were all sold out. But yes, I will be buying the Lizzie Mcguire palette. Colourpop palettes are hit or miss. Like, I own like 2 Colourpop palettes, and I like them. Like, they're not doing anything offensive. If I want a quick, like, over the eye out the door thing, like, they're fine. Because I am dark skinned, if I try to get any light shades, Colourpop is not that girl for me. And this Lizzie Mcguire palette is very, very light, but there's a purple in there I'm really interested in, and I think all the shimmers are gonna do really well. So if anything, I can use it for a shimmer palette, and it wasn't that expensive. The next thing that I am thinking about purchasing is the Patrick Ta Major Sculpt Cream Contour and Powder. I am always looking for new bronzer slash contour. I don't really like contour. I use bronzer and I call it contour. So I am always looking for new things to contour with, and Patrick Ta just seems like it looks like quality. It looks like quality. I'll post pictures and everything of everything I'm talking about. It just looks like quality. It's giving the girls quality. So I am going to purchase that. The next thing I will not be purchasing, even though this is an anti-haul, so I should only be talking about things I'm not going to purchase. I think I just got rid of, I think the word anti-haul just went up my head. But the thing I will not be purchasing is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the compactable version. So you stick your finger in and go like that. Absolutely not. I wasn't going to do that in the days before COVID, and I'm definitely not going to do that in the days of COVID. I do love the packaging. I cannot lie. If I was in my collector's mode and wanting to be wasteful, I would buy this, because this is giving very 2004, very 02, like back in the day when you were a little girl and like your mom would buy you those little like dollar store lip glosses that left your lips dry as hell. That's what it's giving, and I love that. I love the moment it's trying to give, but absolutely not. I would have no use for it. I own almost every Fenty Gloss Bomb, and I have no, it wouldn't do nothing but sit in my car. Like, it wouldn't serve a purpose. The next thing that I will not be purchasing is the new cream Fenty Gloss Bombs that came out. I own 3 of those Fenty Gloss Bombs, and one of them, I think it's called Waffle, I use a lot, but at the end of the day, like, if I'm going out, they're off my lips by the time I go out. If I'm filming a video, they're off my lips before I say, hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. They don't last, and they're not supposed to. That is not Fenty's fault. If you want a cream gloss, it's not gonna stay on your lips. You're going to have to reapply, but I just don't think, like, I own 3 of them, and I use one, and I really love the one that I use. It's what I use on my lips most of the time, but I don't have a need for a bunch of colors. But the color that is coming out, not the like fuchsia color, but the kind of pink color, I'm looking forward to. The next thing I will not be purchasing is the Tetris / NYX collection. NYX gotta get it together. I feel bad for NYX, and I don't know if any of you girlies are still purchasing from NYX, but I feel like NYX has fallen off significantly. In the time that a lot of people trust drugstore makeup, I believe drugstore makeup is the best it's ever been. Cheaper brands are the best. Maybe more affordable is the word. Brands are better than ever. You would think NYX would be the pioneer, because NYX products were always good for the price point, but I feel like NYX puts out nothing to write home about. Like, NYX put like what are NYX putting out stuff like, and I don't mind people doing, I'm beyond the days of minding people doing like collaborations with like Tetris or doing like a Lizzie Mcguire. I think those things can be cute, but make the products good. Like, they're giving us like eyeliner kits and butter glosses that came out 10 years ago. Like, what are we doing here? Like, it doesn't make any sense. And I feel like NYX could really be doing something, but they're not at all. And NYX gotta get it together. NYX gotta come out with something that's really gonna be a staple in people's collections, because right now they're not, and they're boring. Like, NYX is boring to me. When I go into Ulta, I don't look around the NYX like what NYX has out, because it's nothing. It's the same stuff they've always had. Like, they're not putting out nothing. So NYX, anything coming from the NYX camp, I want nothing to do with. Next is Makeup Revolution is coming out with highlighters. Like, that's what I'm going to say. They're called the Revolution Glow Splendor. Absolutely not. Is it 2016 again? Why are we putting out a collection of highlighters and they don't even look like nothing we've never seen before? I am anti-highlighter. This might be a personal like gripe, and maybe that's why I'm a little bit in my feelings. I hate highlighter. Maybe it's because I have textured skin and I need to get that together, but I absolutely hate highlighter. I don't like to do highlighter. I don't like to put highlighter. I've never been a highlighter girl. Like, I just like to get the highlight that the sun gives me. So seeing Makeup Revolution put out highlighters, and they have beautiful packaging and the colors are nice, but it's just like, who's running to get highlighters? Like, even in that, when I see people do makeup looks, I don't even see them putting highlighter. Like, it's not even a me thing. I don't see people with highlighter on anymore. If people do have on highlighter, they put it on under the skin, but I don't see anyone just putting out highlighter for everyone like to have. Like, I just don't see the point of putting out a whole highlighter collection in the year like 2021. Like, I feel like highlighter is going right now. It'll come back, but I don't think Makeup Revolution is going to be the pioneer for the highlighter to come back. So anyways, I don't understand what's going on with the Makeup Revolution camp. I oftentimes don't understand what's going on with the Makeup Revolution camp, because Makeup Revolution could put out good products and could put out good like eyeshadows and stuff. I think the Patricia Bright palette that came out last year or the year before, it was the year before, it's one of the best palettes that came out that year, especially at its price point. So they can put out good products when they want to put out good products. The Makeup Revolution bronzers are good. I just threw away one just because it wasn't my shade, but I have two of them. They're good. Like, Makeup Revolution can put out good products, and I think these highlighters are going to be good, but stop wasting your resources on highlighters. Anyways, BH Cosmetics is coming out with this Remix Dance. They're doing like a 90s, 2000s, and 80s palette. Once again, is it gimmicky? Yes. And what's so funny about these gimmicky makeup? Like, I don't even know if the gimmicks work. Like, NYX doing something with Tetris, or when Urban Decay does something with Game of Thrones. Usually the Star Wars stuff, usually I see the Star Wars makeup sell out, but apart from like Star Wars and like things that have huge popularity, like the Lizzie Mcguire Colourpop thing, I believe did well enough. Like, even they did something with Hello Kitty. Like, I don't know if the gimmicks even be working when these makeup brands like go in collaborations with this stuff that already has like name recognition. I don't even know if it be helping them in the long run. Like, I'm like, is BH Cosmetics doing this Remix Dance 90s and like 2000s and 80s thing? Is that even gonna work? Is that even gonna get people to come over there? It's supposed to make you look fresh and new, but I just feel like your marketing team is dated and lazy. That's why you do that. But here's the thing about BH Cosmetics. I believe BH Cosmetics be having the same damn palettes and putting them in like the same eyeshadows and putting them in different packaging. BH Cosmetics eyeshadows are good. Like, for the price point and for what you can get, I believe BH Cosmetics has good eyeshadow. I never tell people not to get the only BH Cosmetics palettes I say you stay away from. Every now and then BH Cosmetics comes out with those huge palettes with like 120 colors. Stay away from those. Those are just like, those are people who want a lot of product grabs. Like, they don't actually have any quality, but they're little like, oh, let me see. They're little 15. Is it 15 eyeshadow palettes are always really good. I remember they came out with this Coachella palette a couple years ago that was a banger, BH Cosmetics is cute. The next thing, KKW Beauty is coming out with an eye contour. I've said this once, I will say it again. I believe the only people using KKW Cosmetics is the people who get it in PR. I never see anyone at the end of the year putting KKW Beauty in their like staples. Like I never see anyone trying it out to know if it's good. Now me personally, I will never purchase anything from the Kardashians, no matter how much y'all tell me Skims is good. Like I'm not going to do it. Like I said in one of my videos, Skims is where Kim needs to focus. Skims is Kim's bread and butter. I believe Skims is a good business. That's where she should stay. I don't know why KKW Beauty is still a thing. I know they sold half the company to Coty, and I don't know what Coty is getting out of being in a business with Kylie Cosmetics and KKW Beauty. I don't see where the profit is. I believe somewhere someone is lying, but an eye contour, like, what does that mean? Is it an eyeshadow? Is it like a new thing that I don't understand what the purpose of a lot of KKW products are. And the thing is, I don't even know if they're bad because no one tries them. No one tries them for me to even come back and tell you guys this is what is good and this is what is bad. I don't know. So I don't understand who is going to be purchasing a KKW palette. Okay, now this is an anti-haul, but this is something I really want. Viseart is coming out with their Soleil La Plage, I just butchered that, palette, and it is gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. Those shimmer shades, and then we all know Viseart is like a good company, right? So yeah, I want to buy this. I don't know how much it's going to cost, but I really want to purchase it. I'm going to see if it's on sale right now because I really want to purchase it. The next thing that is coming out, Rare Beauty is coming out with eyeshadows. A lot of people don't want to admit this because Rare Beauty got so much flack when Rare Beauty came out. Rare Beauty is a solid makeup brand. Is it the best brand in Sephora? I don't know. But a solid debut makeup brand going into their second year. Rare Beauty is solid. Is a solid makeup brand. People don't want to admit it, but what Rare Beauty did with the liquid blush, who's doing it better? Like, admit it. Like, admit Rare Beauty got some bangers. Like, and then I don't even think the Rare Beauty foundation, I personally never thought the Rare Beauty foundation was bad. I just thought the packaging was silly. And then I kind of like the concealer. But they're coming out with an eyeshadow palette, and it's like, there's a big thing of glitter, and if you know me, glitter is the bane of my existence. I know some people live and die by glitter, and they will put glitter on their eye every single day. I am not one of these people. That glitter is scaring the hell out of me, but it looks like a cute eyeshadow palette, like a cute basic. A lot of people go big, and everyone needs to know about me, and I need to have all these colors. Like, I want to be a big makeup brand that's loud, and no one wants to just be a basic makeup brand. And what I appreciate about Rare Beauty is okay with just being basic, as in, we're not going to give you all these loud colors, all these crazy products to get people talking about less. Let's give the everyday person some staples, and I think that's what's needed in Sephora. A brand that is just okay giving the girls staples, right? I think that's what fucked Anastasia Beverly Hills up, trying to do too much. I think it's good to have companies like they give you staples. Like, for example, I think Fenty Beauty is at its best when Fenty Beauty is doing staples, like with the tinted foundation or moisture, whatever that was. Like, they are good. They're like, I think certain brands are at their best when they're giving us basic products, and Rare Beauty does that well. The next thing that I am about to go purchase right now after I get off the phone with y'all is these new Colourpop quads. I saw Too Much Mouth, the YouTube channel Too Much Mouth. Absolutely beautiful. She's absolutely beautiful. She just did a review on those things. I am about to go get those things right now. Like, they are just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. There's two that I want off bat, and it is, can I see the names? I cannot see the names, but it's the orangey ones, the ones with the orange. I want them so bad. The other 3 shades at the bottom like can't do nothing for me. But anyways, Hermes, I did not know Hermes made makeup. I know most luxury brands do have like a makeup line. Like I know Chanel makes makeup, Louis Vuitton makes makeup. I know most brands do make makeup, but I've never in my life seen Hermes makeup. But they are coming out with some blushes, and absolutely not. Like my problem with luxury brands who make makeup is the makeup don't never be hitting on nothing. The makeup don't never be hitting on nothing. Like you go look and it's just like, why, if this what you gonna do, why are you making makeup? Like it's like, if this is the blushes that Hermes could come up with, Hermes, let it go. Like let it go. If this is what you are going to come up with, let it go. Okay, next, Hourglass, which you guys know I returned 2 of my Hourglass products. They're coming out with some lip creams, and I'm scared of lip creams because I just told you about what with Fenty happened. It's a hard pass for me. I always want to give Hourglass a chance, but I just don't know. I just don't know what, like, the quality, like, I feel like the quality should be there. I feel like Hourglass just does their own thing, and that might not be for the best. Anyways, the last thing, House Cosmetics is coming out with this lip oil stain, which this is Lady Gaga's, I said House Cosmetics, it's House Laboratories. They're coming out with this lip oil stain. This is Lady Gaga's company. Here is the thing. Maybe this makeup brand is a little too ahead of its time. Like the fact that when it came out, it was sold on Amazon. Is it still only sold on Amazon? I don't know. But House Laboratories, I just feel like never is really able to find its footing. Like it's just all over the place all of the time. Like every product takes like, you have to know how to use the product to use the product, and it's just like, I don't know if everyone is willing to do that. So I can't even sit here and say the products are bad because I don't think that they are bad, because I don't know. I've never tried them. And the people I do see try them say positive things, but all of them take like a learning curve. Like you don't really understand what they do. So I think House Laboratories is just a little ahead of its time, maybe, possibly. Like I think when makeup has its research, companies like House Laboratories are going to thrive, because makeup is going to come back with a bang in a few years. And I believe like makeup companies like House Laboratories, if it can stick around, they're going to see their respect. Anyways, that's the end of this anti-haul. I'm about to finish my mac and cheese. Hellofresh, thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.